Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, y'all? So, this is Cameron McCullough, Master Teacher of Attraction. And y'all saw the title, right? I'm about to go in like really deep on this cuz I really need to make sure y'all understand it. And if you don't understand it the first time, I'm going to just keep hitting y'all with it cuz a lot of you guys are being distracted by stuff, by stupid stuff like radio, okay, stupid television shows that don't have nothing to do with anything, that just distract you, like some love and hip hop type shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got shit. It ain't gonna help you do anything. Okay, so if that's hitting your brain waves every day, I'm gonna have to hit you every day with this knowledge. Okay, because ain't nobody teaching this that you've come across. If you ain't woke the fuck up yet to what's really going on. And if you have woke up, then you already probably know some people, and that's good. That's good. We just got to get you on the good foot. We just got to get you moving. Stop thinking you smart, but you still living in your situation. You need to start strategizing and planning your way out. Okay? Cause we just gonna go straight into it. If I need to, motherfuckers got their whiteboard and motherfuckers got their marker. If I really like, if somebody come on here and they like, shit, I don't understand what you saying. Okay, I can break it down on the whiteboard live, for real. And this is gonna go on YouTube. And before I go into it, I want y'all to check out Alicia. I came across her on Facebook. She says she's been doing music for 4 years. She's a talented music artist. So I'm gonna put one of her videos up on my YouTube channel. Y'all go ahead and make sure you follow her, like everywhere. I'm gonna put a link to her Facebook fan page. She got all her platforms there, so you can go ahead and follow her everywhere there. Okay, and you can shout yourself out in the comment section if this on YouTube or if this on Facebook, Alicia. Okay, I ain't forget about you. Right? So you living in a captive zoo. People in America, as most of you guys watching this is gonna come across this. Okay? You living in a motherfucking captive zoo. And let me tell you why you live in one. That's because, and I want you to look to nature. First of all, you gotta work. Let me pull my seat back for this shit. First of all, you gotta work for your food. Some of y'all got dogs, and I used to work in the animal hospital, so I'm privy to that knowledge too. Some of y'all got dogs, some of y'all got cats, and you be thinking to yourself like, man, this dog and this cat, he got the good life. Like, he ain't gotta work, he ain't gotta do shit but just sit here and get his belly rubbed. But this nigga got house, this nigga got shelter. Like, he got food, he got water, he got a place to poop and pee, right? And you jealous of your own dog or cat. You jealous of your own pet. But he already kind of know what's going on. But you don't. Like, we supposed to be the smartest, like, most intelligent species on earth. But we sitting here working for our food. And that's another thing. Money is a motherfucking illusion. Okay. This shit, I just be having this shit scattered all over the place. Money, this shit, this is a motherfucking illusion. What the fuck is it? What the fuck is paper? This shit ain't nothing but cotton and linen. That's all it is. What is this shit made out of? Shit that comes from nature, right? So why you paying money for your food when your food already in your motherfucking natural environment? You see what I'm saying? So ever since you was young, you've been brought up to think that you have to work. So when you turned 18, that's when your real life started. Fuck everything else that what came before that. Because school ain't shit. School, they don't teach you nothing that you need when you turn 18. Okay? So once you turn 18, shit hit you. Shit, you know, motherfucking life just hit you with that 1-2. It pop you right in your jaw. And then you like, damn, this shit real out here. Okay, so you start realizing like this shit ain't a joke. You start realizing what your parents was telling you about this money, like money don't grow on trees and shit. When it really do. But you gotta realize whenever you gotta pay for your food and your food is already free to you and is provided by nature, it come off a tree and you can just go and grab it. But if you go and do that shit here in America, it's gonna get called trespassing. It's gonna have some type of laws around it or something. Some type of stupid law. Right? So that's just one thing, G. And you're also being controlled. So peep this. So you know how in the zoo, you go to the zoo and they get an animal to do tricks and all types of shit? They take its food source away and then they get it to do whatever it wants to, whatever they want it to do. Okay, so if they want a dolphin to flip and do silly shit, they tell that dolphin to do silly shit for its food. Okay, that dolphin wouldn't be doing them little stupid dumb tricks if they wasn't holding their food like a carrot dangling in front of them. But they got to do that shit first. That's what this whole, some people call it the Matrix, some people call it Babylon, some people call it motherfuckers America. You got to fucking work for your food when your food is free to you. You've been told that you got to motherfucking work at Walmart, do all this stupid shit. There's some people working at Walmart overnight, G. I did that shit for 3 months. That shit's so dumb. That shit's so dumb, G. But look, check it out. You got to do all this dumb shit. You literally breaking down your body. And then you can't wait till the motherfucking weekend to start smoking, start drinking and shit. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life, G? And then you go around having, like, children in this shit. You go around having children in this fucked up situation that you living in. That ain't even natural. You gotta pay rent. You gotta pay for your food. You gotta pay for your basic living. Your basic motherfucking living. Ain't no other animals doing that shit. Ain't no other species doing that but you. But you live in a motherfucking matrix where you are agreeing to that shit to do that. And you doing this shit for convenience. You doing it for convenience, ain't you? That's what you doing that shit for. Right? But let me ask you a question, right? If you actually had all the money that you want, what would you do? Right, what would you do? I know what I would do. I would go somewhere warm. I would travel. Right? When I asked you that, one of the first things you probably said is Man, nigga, I travel. I'm booking it out. I ain't never been out this motherfucking state, G. All my life I had to fight up in this motherfucking state. I ain't never been out the country. Nigga, I've been living in a cold ass winter's region. It was cold all the time. Like, I hate the cold. Like, I'm too light skinned for that shit. I just ain't made for that shit. I belong somewhere warm. Somewhere where the motherfucking fruit fall off the damn tree. I ain't gotta worry about food because the food is in abundance. My skin is getting enough sun. I ain't gotta worry about no motherfucking diseases. What the fuck is a disease? That's basically what it is. A disease. Break down the word. Hold on. Y'all motherfuckers got me in a teaching mode. This may show up backwards, but y'all get the point. Right. Can y'all see that? Disease. When you break it down, you got dis and then ease. So all it is an imbalance in your body. In your body, it's supposed to be acumen. But a lot of you guys are still eating meat. When you're not built to eat meat. I want you to go Google your digestive system compared to a lion. And I want you to go look at that. What you're going to find is that a lion's digestive system, and I learned this shit in school. A lion's digestive system is designed to get the meat in quick. Like, meat eaters do not chew the meat. They do not chew it. They swallow it whole. Just like a snake or something like that. They swallow the meat whole. It goes through the digestive system relatively quickly. And then the body pulls what it needs from that organism. And then it turns into poop and returns back as soil to the earth. Okay? So, if you look at your intestinal tract, you are not built for that. You have a long intestinal loop. It's not designed to be eating a whole bunch of vegetation either. Animals that's built to eat vegetation like that require multiple stomachs, multiple different chambers to break down the cellulose in the vegetation. Things like kale and things a lot of people that think they healthy eat. Okay, but what you are built for is things like fruit. That's why we can see in color. Okay, that's why we got a weaker acidity in our stomach, in our stomach acids. Our stomach acids is not high enough to digest meat, let alone raw. So that's why motherfuckers be looking stupid when they go to a restaurant and eat something with meat in it and come back talking about they got some food poisoning. No, nigga, that was you. That was you not understanding that you're not supposed to be eating meat. You're not built for this shit. Okay? Motherfuckers need to stop doing shit that they not built for. You see what I'm saying? You're not built to live in this damn zoo that you living in. You're not built to be working motherfucking 10, 12 hours every day for your basic necessities. When it's already there. It's already yours. Motherfucker, it's already yours. You just need to plan to get to it. See, what you in right now is a proving ground. You see what I'm saying? You already, and this is for dudes. You come into this world and your parents literally hand you over to a stranger that they call a doctor. They hand over their flesh and blood to a stranger and let that stranger circumcise you. and then the doctor say some slick shit that sound cute to your parent, and he like, okay, that sounded smart, but that's just because he didn't know any better, or she didn't know any better. So they said, yeah, that doctor sounds like he know what he doing. And then you hand your flesh and blood over to a stranger that says some slick shit to you, and you let him circumcise your child's penis. Right? And they even do it to some women in some other countries. That's female circumcision. That's a different situation. Right? So this is what the fuck you are living in. None of you guys like your job. So why the fuck are you doing it? Why are you doing it? Why are you planning to do that shit? I just want to know. Because you've been told by somebody? Or is that what's in your heart? I tell you one thing, that shit ain't in my heart. Let me tell you about me, G. So I grew up always liking animals. Okay? I never knew how to do that shit in this society. I've always kind of been an outsider to this society, to this matrix. It's even in my astrological chart. And let me tell y'all about my astrological energies. So my sun is in Pisces, and then my moon it's in Aquarius. So that's why I get my intellectual sit back and observe energy from. Those are only two things I know off the top of the head. I'm still studying the other ones too. I can remember off the top of my head and everything. But that's just about me. But I always like animals. And what they do in school at a young age, they try to tell you, they give you limited options of what you can do. So motherfuckers was looking at me, and they was trying to look at how they can exercise my abilities with animals. Okay, animals have always flocked to me. I even got a video on my Facebook here that you can see the animals just flocking around me. It was a whole bunch of geese. It was a whole bunch of ducks and everything. They was just all flocking around me. Okay, I've always had that ability. It's something deep with the animals that I have a connection with. Okay, but they was trying to extort that shit, like everybody. Like everybody was trying to see, like, how can we use his abilities in this society? So a lot of people was telling me, oh, go to college, find out how to get a whole bunch of money to pay that shit back, so you can get your ass in a veterinary hospital being a veterinarian, so you can make a whole bunch of money. But I never been about that money shit. Okay, I've never been. Okay. So then it got down to the last year of high school, senior year of high school. So, you know, motherfuckers start panicking and shit, like, oh shit, what we gonna do? Like, I've been doing this school shit all my life, and I still don't know what the fuck I'm trying to do. That's some stupid ass shit. But motherfuckers start panicking and shit, you know? Like, I don't know what to do. And they tell you to try to focus on some ACT score shit. And that was stupid too. That shit was stupid too. So, after all that dumb shit, I just said, fuck it. I'm gonna go work with the animals for now. So, I went to be a certified veterinarian technician. Okay? And that's basically like a nurse to a doctor. Okay? Doing a whole bunch of advanced shit with the animals. Okay? That the doctors don't have enough time to do. Or the veterinarians don't have enough time to do. Okay? So I started doing that. First of all, I went to school for 18 months doing that. So I learned a whole bunch of things about the physiology of humans and animals and all types of organisms, and how things work from the inside out, and how things circulate in like nature. Okay, so I learned a lot of shit about that in school. So I started doing that. I did that shit for 3 years, and I've seen a lot of stuff. I've seen a lot of bad stuff, G. I've seen a lot of good things, but a lot of bad stuff as well. The bad stuff kind of overweighed the good stuff, and I started questioning, like, why is that? Gee, I'm supposed to be working with animals. Like, this shit supposed to feel good, but this shit, I don't feel like I'm doing the right thing. And what was really going on is that we're extorting these animals through their owners, and we're telling them shit that ain't got nothing to do with anything. Like, a lot of you guys, you guys have pets, dogs, you got cats, and if you look at their teeth or you smell their breath, they have a bad odor coming out of there, right? And then they got tartar on their teeth. Once they get past 3 years of age, that's when most dogs and cats start getting tartar on their teeth. What most veterinarians, more the holistic veterinarians tell you a more straight and direct answer, so that won't happen. But what most veterinarians in common medicine to tell you is that shit is basically normal with the food, with the dry food that you feed them. That shit is normal, so you just gonna have to come in here yearly, or no, you gonna have to come in here twice a year so we can get some money up off you. That's how they wasn't saying it like that, but they would just say, your ass gotta come in here 6 months, every 6 months to get that shit off. But they wouldn't tell you how to prevent that. The only thing they would tell you how to prevent that is by selling you something, selling you another product to make some more money up off you that they know ain't gonna stop it, because they still know that you feeding your dog fake food in your and what you be buying, the Beneful, the Meow mixes, the dry food. Okay, so I started seeing that shit. The dogs are fat just like their owners. The cats are fat just like their owners. The cats have diabetes just like their owners. The dogs have diabetes just like their owners. They get high blood pressure. I thought that was something black people just get, but no, them motherfuckers getting it too. And then I started questioning that shit. I had to sit back. I had to let my seat back on these niggas. I was like, yo, what the fuck am I doing? What is we doing? Like, what the fuck is we doing? I thought I was helping these animals. But no, these motherfuckers extorting my motherfucking energy to help them make some bread off some animals and keep that shit going. I'm not gonna sit here and fucking lie to you. Stop. First of all, question everything that anybody tell you. Okay. And then, once you see if that person is right or wrong, through actual facts, not opinions, facts, then go try that shit to form your own opinion and truth. When anybody tells you a fact or anything, that's the half truth. The other half of that truth comes from you putting that shit into action. Okay, so when I tell you this shit is not normal, like, look, this is out here in Chicago. You see this shit? Look at the trees over there. Look at that tree. Look at that tree over there. First of all, what is sun at? I'm a motherfucking melanated being in this bitch with no sun. The trees ain't even getting enough sun. So how the fuck am I getting enough sun? Bitch, I am the sun. But I'm over here, or you over here, trying to think about how to get this money, how to pop some bottles this weekend. Where am I going to get these loose squares? What we drinking on tonight? What clubs we going? Where the bitches at? Niggas always asking that. Where the hoes at? Nigga, I ain't worried about none of that shit. First of all, I'm in a motherfucking zoo, and you gotta come to that motherfucking realization. You are in a motherfucking captivated zoo where they are forcing you to work for your motherfucking food. They are forcing you to literally drain your body of its energy to the point where you feel that you need to go smoke some loose squares, to the point where you feel like you need to go goggle down some goddamn 1800 Patron, which I don't even know how y'all do that shit. I did that shit one time and I nearly died. That shit felt like it was gonna burst open my esophagus. I don't see how y'all niggas doing this shit. How the fuck are you doing this shit? I can't do this shit. You got motherfuckers doing this shit for 30, 40 years. Planning on doing that shit. How are you planning on doing that shit? I cannot plan to do that shit because I cannot do that shit right now. I'm sorry, paper. Motherfucking his feelings. Shit. I'm just trying to get you to fucking realize that you are in a zoo. So stop worrying about these niggas. Stop worrying about these bitches. Stop worrying about love and hip hop. Like, get that shit out your head because it don't matter. Especially if you got some melanin in your skin, there ain't no fucking sun in the northern hemisphere. There's not enough of it. I don't give a damn if you down in Florida. You see what's going on in Florida. This is what nature is doing. And I don't know if you fucking noticed this. Hurricanes are hitting the edges of America, right? And then you got mudslides around the outer equator part. Not the equator, outer regions of America. And then you got the tornadoes that come through the middle, breaking down everything. Am I the only one that sees this shit? America's a motherfucking tumor. You either one or two things. You either a part of the immune system of planet Earth, or you are part of the cancer cell in this body that we call planet Earth. So which one are you? Are you planning to stop this shit? Stop eating your motherfucking natural diet. Stop popping bottles. Stop that shit. That shit ain't helping you because it's making you stink. I can't tell you how many of you girls be stinking, G, and you think you smell good. Like you don't be smelling good. Like I can smell that you eat meat. That's what happens when you start cleansing your body. You motherfucking get a sense of smell. It just come out of nowhere. A lot of you guys are running around with just one of your nostrils open. First of all, that's a sign of dehydration. Okay. And I'm smelling you. And then you put on this perfume thinking that you smell good, but you hiding your shit. Then you put on the makeup and then you just got a whole mask going on. You got a mask aura about you. You got that makeup on, you got that pink weave on, and you just think you balling. But you come around me, you come around me, and I smell what you really are. I see through that shit. And you still continue to pop these bottles and eat chicken nuggets with mild sauce. Eating at Baba's Philly cheese steaks. That's why you got a motherfucking gut on you. Listen, cause I love you. I love myself. I need you to start loving yourself, man. Fuck everything else. Start putting your focus on what the fuck is really going on and start to strategize to get back to where you need to get to. Because if you keep doing this shit, your body is going to keep breaking down. Motherfuckers call it old age. Motherfucker, baby black don't crack. How old you think I am? Put it down in the comments if you can guess how old I am. I bet you be wrong. Motherfuckers can't tell how old I am on the first try. That's why. They say it's age. They say it's old age. I'm getting old. No, nigga, that's because you eating wrong. You in the wrong environment, G. Like, you just out in a bad situation. That's hilarious. You just out in a motherfucking bad situation. $25, no. That's not it. That's not it. That's a good guess, though. That's a good guess, though. Most people say, like 16, 17, 18. But a lot of people, I give you this, a lot of people have been getting closer to it because I got a beard now and everything. But without the beard, motherfuckers thought I was like still in high school. And you know, motherfuckers came out of college and they acting like I'm still in high school. Like, they was asking if I needed to do some homework still. And like, I'm like, no, nigga, no, I don't. Right? But, like, women, please get yourself together. A lot of y'all have a lot of potential. Potential with how you look and what you can do. But you get sucked in, because I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of y'all already got a man. And it's called the government. Okay, so check it out. Check it. Right? So you already know the game where if you get a dude pregnant, you're going to get child support off him, right? You could call the police on a nigga and go and lie and then say he raped me. Okay, so you can get some money off of a nigga at just any moment, right? So he's protecting you. He's providing you money and everything. So you feel this independence. And a lot of women have this mutation in their, I can't even say the word, astrological energies. That motherfucker, I got it. Don't never say you can't do something. Astrological energies, where you got a lot of air signs. Air signs is mainly really only seen with a lot of men. Those are very masculine qualities, energies, like Aries. There's a lot of women walking around with this rebellious astrological energy that makes them feel independent and rebellious, especially towards black men, because this really ain't for them, America. It's not built that way. It's not built that way. If you really stand back and observe it, it's not built that way. Okay. And, you know, the money and everything, that can be a whole different hour conversation. But yeah, man. Like, get yourself together, man. I don't just want you to be seeing me and see that I actually follow my own advice and I get the fuck out of here. And then I'm like, yo, or like, you like, yo, I thought you was just kidding. You was just up here trying to be funny. Like, no. Like, I'm actually about, hey, nigga, I got my motherfucking tent in the motherfucking back. I'm strategizing my way to out of this bitch. I'm strategizing my way to out of this bitch. That's why I'm going to. Out of this bitch. Right. So, the main point of this video, the main takeaway, snap out of it. Realize what the fuck you are. Realize what the fuck is going on. Start feeling the aches and the pains and the fact a lot of y'all don't even poop every day. Like, this shit is crazy. Like, basic shit. Basic shit. A lot of y'all, like, I don't know if you know this, but you supposed to go every day. Multiple times a day. A lot of y'all niggas poop every 3 days. That's not good. That's called constipation. But you still smoke these cigarettes. You still smoke this weed. You still find these blue squares. You still find this purple satellite, whatever y'all motherfuckers calling it. You still do all this stupid shit. You still eat the Babas. You still eat the Big Macs. You still eat the Whoppers. When the fuck are you gonna start listening to your body saying, nigga, this shit hurt? This shit hurt. Like, you waking your body up every day at 4:30 in the morning. The sun ain't even up. You out of the circadian rhythm of nature. You out of that rhythm. Working overnight, I already know how I came in. My body wouldn't even let me do that shit. Like, I couldn't even do that shit. My body said, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Actually, when I was working at Walmart, my body said, nigga, you ain't going to work today. And that was my last day. My body said, fuck this shit, you ain't going to work today. And that was my last day there. Okay, so I ended that shit. I said, fuck this shit. You know, this supposed to be Facebook, so I ain't gonna stick up no middle fingers. I ain't trying to get this shit blocked, but I said, fuck it. I'm done. And this is what I took that first step. I quit my job. I said, fuck this shit. Okay. It's a beautiful thing when you actually do that and you kind of fear doing that because you don't know where your next meal or anything gonna come from. But nigga, I'm actually doing pretty well. I'm doing fabulous. If you look in the Bible, right, for my so-called Christians out there that ain't got no faith in they book, right? You'll see a verse in there where it says Jesus was trying to talk to the peasants, the pagans or something. And the pagans were concerned about where they was going to get their money from, where they was going to get their clothes. These niggas was worried about their motherfucking clothes. Niggas need Gucci, niggas need Jordans, nigga need a jump shoe, Gucci down. And they like, where am I going to get that shit, Jesus? And Jesus was like, nigga, you good. You good. I want you to look to the birds out in nature. Look to the squirrel. Look to these motherfucking coyotes out here. Do they ask where the next meal comes from? Do they ask for clothes? Do they ask for any of this shit? They was like, no. No, they don't. So, I'm going to leave y'all with this. The last thing that was basically meant out of that was that if you take that motherfucking step out of this bitch and start strategizing a motherfucking way out of here, and I made a video about what the fuck I'm doing. So when you see me out of this bitch and I'm over there sipping motherfucking coconuts with my motherfucking feet up, living my best life, living my best life. When you see me over there living my motherfucking best life and you still over here working overnight at motherfucking Walmart, taking prescription medications, popping bottles, drinking on that, what y'all be drinking? That 1800 Patron, fucking up your esophagus and shit. Watching that love and hip hop shit with big booty bitches who ain't got no hips. When y'all watching that shit, I'ma be over there. And don't say I ain't tell you what the fuck I did. Okay? The shit is in the Bible. Instead of watching Love and Hip Hop, go read that shit and actually understand what it's saying. And stop fearing stuff. Stop fearing stuff, G. Nothing in nature fears. It allows. It allows shit to happen. Stop trying to control shit. A lot of you guys try to control people. Try to manipulate things to go your way. When, bitch, you ain't in control of shit. That's the motherfucking universe and nature controlling the shit. You can't control when the motherfucking winter gonna come here, because the motherfucking winter gonna come here. We not even supposed to be here up in the winter. Niggas be need heat to live here. When if you was in your motherfucking natural environment between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn, nigga, you would be alright. You wouldn't need no damn heat. You be sipping on some damn coconuts with your motherfucking feet up. If you were where you were supposed to be. But if you want to stay in the motherfucking zoo and feel comfortable and be distracted from what the fuck is going on, and go chase bitches, and for y'all females, go chase niggas and try to put them on child support so you can get a bag. Okay. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay. So that was the main point of this video. I'm gonna keep hitting y'all. And here's another thing. I ain't never gonna stop this shit. Y'all motherfuckers gonna see me all the time. I'm gonna be like that damn radio in your car. I'm gonna be like that damn television. I'm gonna be in your face every day. Unless you wanna, unfriend, unfollow. And what you know what that shit is. But either way, motherfuckers here to help. I'm here to help. If you have any questions or anything, I'm a motherfucking open book. I can't do shit but be honest with you. And that's why I went on the path that I went, to actually see the shit with my own eyes, interpret that shit. Cause that's what my moon is. My moon is in Aquarius. I sit back and observe shit intellectually. Okay. And even though my son is in a Pisces, I can take in the emotions from everything around me and just sit back and reflect on that shit and actually interpret it and be like, damn, okay, that's what's really going on. I'm not just going to sit up here and give you feelings about how I feel about something. No, this is the shit that's going on. And I'm not, guess what? I'm not the only person. I'm not the only person that's tried to do it, that's doing it. I'm just here to let you know. All right. So y'all don't forget to check out old girl Alicia music video. Okay. Go ahead and follow her. I have the links. I have the video up on the next video. It's gonna be on YouTube. Okay. Go ahead and hit that share button and go put that link wherever you want to. Share with whoever you want to, your baby mama, anybody who like music. You will probably like it. I listened to it. It was dope. Okay. So, y'all, if you ain't on my YouTube, go subscribe to the YouTube. Go subscribe to my Facebook. Go subscribe to my Instagram. The Instagram is master_teacher_ of_ attraction. So that's the Instagram. The YouTube, Master Teacher of Attraction, Cameron McCullough. And then you already on the Facebook, right? So that's it. Peace, y'all. I love myself. I'll see y'all in the next video.